Okay, guys. So we are going to visit my Nanna and Pa. So we're going to Karrakatta Cemetery in Perth. And my Nanna's favourite colour was purple. But she likes all soft, beautiful, pretty colours anyway. So I got her this because the one that's there is probably faded since I last been. So that'll probably go in the bin. And it'll be this one. Look at it. It's gorgeous. I wish I had time to put some like gold bow on it before. Anyway, she will love that. And then my Pa loves ferns. In his house, he always had like out the back all these ferns. And I know I've got like a little one there with some rocks and things because he used to have like lots of rocks and things around his koi pond. He had a massive koi pond with a bridge over it. The other house I had before that had the big swimming pool, that was better. I know the fish got to swim in the second house, but I didn't. I kind of wanted to, but yeah. Anyway, so I got him this. Look at this. Nice fern. Look at the rocks in there. Rocks and a nice, beautiful
So do you explain where
pot.
we're going?
So Karrakatta Cemetery in Perth.
In Perth, yeah.
So it's not far from us.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is our oldest, isn't it?
Probably Fremantle would be.
No, Fremantle would be. Yes. No.
It's part of the Metropolitan Cemetery Board. So
yes.
There's a whole range of them from Pinaroo Valley to Fremantle to Armidale.
Yeah, but my family, because my great-grandmother and probably other family, great-grandmothers, I should say, and grandfathers are probably at the same shrub. So yeah. It's not a shrub anymore. It's a huge tall tree. I'll show you.
Well, things grow. You're the only thing that doesn't grow.
It's a huge tall tree. Nor did Nanna.
Well,
Nanna
there's a bit of
small.
genetics in that side of things as well.
I know, right? Yes. So anyway, I used to have snuggles with my Nanna more. We used to snuggle. We had a telepathic relationship. We really did. I'm not kidding. I loved her to bits, and she was a talented artist at ceramics, and she's very good at it. We have to cross this really busy street, so 2 seconds. At least you guys get to visit a different part of Perth if you're not from Perth. Think of it that way. It is a beautiful cemetery. It's very peaceful, and the staff that work there, I love Karrakatta personally. I think that the other ones that they came, because Perth grew, are just not as good. Karrakatta is just the staffing, the maintenance of the grounds, it's much better personally. So I really like that.
That was one hard road to get across.
Where is this traffic coming from?
It must be, well, it's Friday. First of all,
is it a long
people
weekend?
Get off work
Am
early.
I missed something?
The freeway going south will be
crazy. The shops are busy to get my tea towels.
The freeway gets busy from about 2:30 on a Friday because everyone's going home early to start their weekend.
That's
super
nice.
Long weekend.
It's only
You've
3
also got
o'clock.
school traffic, so
we never had that.
Out.
Why didn't you get to finish at 3 o'clock on a Friday?
But some of these roads, I mean, seriously, are so hard to get across these small roads across major arteries.
We're kind of in old
Google.
Perth, guys, and it is difficult. Look at the Como.
Yep.
Como bar and bistro functions.
Indeed.
I wonder if my parents got married there.
Probably.
No, maybe the Raffles.
Probably
I don't
the
know.
Raffles more likely across the bridge.
No.
Highway.
But
so we've
anyway,
just been to the post office.
We have to get my Teddy
from Amazon
plushie enclosure.
The enclosure. Stay tuned for that video. If you haven't subscribed,
we're going to do that video probably tomorrow.
Done a bit of a room decoration change to bring all her plushies together in an organised way, which is really cool.
They're very sad. They're sitting on my sensory rug.
The plushies are sad.
Yes.
Poor things. Jeez.
They have personalities.
They do.
They do.
Indeed.
And they're all very sad because they're all on the floor in my bathroom on my sensory rug, and they're like, "You've forgotten me." I haven't. I've been waiting for this to be delivered from Amazon.
Thank you, Amazon.
It's so cool, and when you see it, you might want one too.
Took me 15 minutes for the Australia Post to work out where it was located, but they found the Amazon box.
Oh, it's only just been delivered. It's only because we weren't home.
I know,
but you'll be building it for me, won't you?
I'm going to be building.
So we'll show you. We'll build it.
Instructions.
We'll build it with you. We'll show you everything. Because I do think exactly. Hey, they're people too.
Stuffed toys. That's why I use the word stuffed. They're going to stuff them away. All is good. They'll be happy.
Basically, you guys might want to see this, because if you are autistic like me and you collect dolls, teddies, all that, you might want to know this. Yes. They do take space. This is a space saver, but you get to enjoy them.
If you have a hyper-focused collection, such as plushies, well, you need to know how you can vertically stack them to fit them into your life, into your room, into your house.
All right, let's just not make me feel like crap now.
Oh my God, come on
Because
now.
my collections are so out of control. Look at this view, guys. Can you complain? No, you can't.
No.
Look at that
lovely view. So the plants...
The boats aren't sailing. What are they all doing?
Well, that was Wednesday. Today is Friday. It's also been stormy. That's why they're not sailing.
Yeah, Wednesdays is sailing day. And there's the golfers will be over there, but you can't see them yet.
Royal Perth Golf Club.
Yes. A lovely lady that we live around. She's so gorgeous. She's so old, but so physically active. Good on her. And she plays golf here.
If you don't stay fit, if you don't stay active,
for years and years and years,
you lose it.
Even when raising her children, she would play golf, and she's so sweet. She's such a laugh.
Funny, no one's on
the
the greens.
We have so much fun. Yeah, it's pretty quiet today, but it has been sprinkling.
Wet, stormy day. Yeah, they don't want to get wet.
The oldies don't like that. They're like, no. They're probably at the pub at the.
Probably the 19th.
No, they're probably at the pub inside the club rooms.
Yes.
They're not stupid.
No.
My grandfather, more than I'm visiting now, he used to play golf. He used to go to Karrinyup golf course because he lived in Woodlands, so that was the closest one for him. So he loved his golf.
He did. So your two plants that you've got, your artificial plants.
I've shown them already.
Where did you get them from as well?
Kmart, guys, in case you want this. I'd love this in my house, but he won't let me buy any more flowers because I've got heaps. But that's Kmart. They're both Kmart, and they're stunning. Like, I really, really like them. So I'm wrapped, and I'm so excited to. I've got my little rake, so I'm going to clean it all up, tidy it up.
A little hand rake that we keep.
Make Pa proud, because Pa was like, well, there's a bit of OCD that comes down the line.
I wonder where that comes from.
And it comes from Pa. Yeah. Now Pa is the only one that one day when I get to heaven, he can tell me who gave it to him, because I don't know who gave it to him. But anyway, I also got his looks. Came down the line. So anyway, there's Perth Zoo.
And dinosaurs at Perth Zoo, apparently.
So, we might have to go. I like my dinosaurs. You've seen my dinosaur collection, haven't you? Yes. So anyway, we'll see you there. And guys, sorry, Macca's, I don't care. This is shit. Frozen Coke, it's shit.
You're not enjoying your frozen Coke?
I love Slurpees from 7-Eleven. Sorry. Never again am I buying your frozen drinks.
Well, 7-Eleven
have a look.
Sponsoring us then.
Oh, does it have to block my... Oh, it's pretty. There's Perth. Oh no, there's one side of Perth. That's the closer. That's the busy side. Nobody wants to know about the big buildings. I mean, they're all just corporate. Oh, that's our rig. We need that. That's what we need. I need to explore. I need to stretch and spread my wings and fly. There's the city there, guys. I know you've seen it before. And then Kings Park up there.
Rain today and yesterday.
See up there, there's the that's the Anzac Memorial, basically. So what were you saying?
I was saying it has been raining a lot today.
Yeah, it's been drizzly in Perth. This is the first of that winter feel, or I should say autumn feel. And it's nice. I've got my jumper ready to go, but as you can see, it's not quite on me, but you'll get there. But yeah, it's been drizzly all day, on and off, on and off, on and off. So yeah. This is cute little West Perth here. The Waldorf.
Yes, well, there's no space. There's no spaceman. Bungie spaceman here.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Americans, but like, look at the beautiful fountain.
It replaced,
get the fuck out of here, spaceman.
It replaced the kebab.
Don't you?
If you don't know
that
what we're talking about,
is Australian, and those rocks come from Australian Earth.
They are geological.
No, don't mess with our geography here of our geographic located rocks that all around Australia.
So to explain what we're talking about, we have just been donated a
I don't
huge,
want it.
big
Take it back.
blue graffitied
Take it back.
9 foot tall spaceman from
Take it
America
back.
by a artist. Thank you for
Are they
donating.
preparing for a landslide?
It cost us in Perth $250,000 to transport the spaceman to Perth. So it's not been designed by a Perth artist, or it's not been built by a Perth sculptor.
I don't want
but
it
it's
then.
sitting in Perth, which I don't understand the correlation, because we haven't
No.
sent any astronauts to Mars or
Is one of them.
Pluto or anywhere else.
Yeah. We
And
don't
we
want
spent
it.
money for this, which is really weird, when we should be supporting and promoting local, you know, made in WA.
artists.
Promote
Why
and encourage our
can't-
own
okay.
artists.
Okay,
sculptors.
Mayor of Perth, you bloody asshole. Listen up.
Well, this was the Basil's.
Basil, you
Basil.
fucking hate Basil. Hated him through TV. You know, Basil, you're an
He's a
idiot.
sportscaster.
Shut up, Basil.
He's now a politician.
Shut up, Basil.
Anyway.
Sportsman
Basil
to
Brush.
politician. Really?
Yeah.
You think that's no?
He used to play for West
No.
Perth Football
Okay,
Club in the old
here's
days.
the
Swan Brewery.
Swan Brewery, who
This
that
is
makes
Mount Bay Road.
Swan Drought. Good
Yeah.
beer. Because it comes from Western Australia. Draft. Sorry.
A
Swan
draft.
Draft.
A drought is
Sorry.
when you need beer. A drought is when you have nothing.
It's some more of the Swan River. I'm so sorry, guys. But what I was meaning to look at the beautiful trees. Look at our beautiful trees.
So this is the bottom of King's Park.
Yes.
That loops around.
So that's
it.
it. Up there is King's Park, but you can't see it, of course, because it's a massive hill. But over there is that's all our nice trees on our river, the Swan River. But basically, what I'm saying is Basil, return the spaceman.
Yeah, we don't want the spaceman.
Get all the local artists and get their statues, and then we all vote.
It's got no
In
story.
Perth. Hang on.
No
we all
relevance.
vote in Perth.
I like that.
We
need
all
to
vote,
Yeah,
and then we choose
from a local artist.
from a
I
local
like it.
artist.
So
Okay.
it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't
Makes no
seem
sense
relevant
at
having a
all.
big blue spaceman.
No.
And what's been taken away
What?
are geological layers.
Where are
That
you?
is what we're about. Perth is
Basil.
about, Western Australia's about mining. About
Basil, where are
our
we gonna?
resources.
Where are we gonna put the kebab? I want the kebab back. I like my rocks.
Now here's a sculpture on the side, which is dressed up on a regular basis by
Oh,
the university
They
students.
take the piss out of this
at Crawley.
sculpture.
So
What
this
is it
What's
now?
it dressed up in today?
Oh my gosh, it's a ballerina,
It's a
I
ballerina.
think.
Okay.
A ballerina.
Yeah. And we're coming up to
There's
an
a bird
iconic
on it.
location.
There's like-
This is the Blue Boathouse. This is iconic. This is a photographic spot that people come for Instagramming. I'd rather Instagram the Blue Boathouse than a blue spaceman. Sorry.
Hey, there's a bit of sun at the doorway.
Look,
Maybe
look,
we
people
should be
are lined
there.
up. People are lined up, ready
Oh
to go.
gosh, I'm not lining
No,
up for
I
that.
don't
It's
know why
my
they're lined
bloody Perth.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Too many. Look at all the tourists coming.
It is. We're gonna get there.
Too many tourists.
Too hard. We are a very tourist destination.
And
though.
then that's sort of like some people that live on. That's quite beautiful there.
So
They've
we're now
been
coming
there
into
for a
University
while.
of WA, UWA, and some of the other
Yes.
academic areas now.
So
aren't we?
UWA is our University of Western Australia, basically. So guys, we're actually in the suburb of Ragdoll Cats. This is a very rich part of Perth, where yeah, a lot of snobby people live. This is our, you know, apart from Mosman Park, which is on the other side of the river, it's another snobby part, and then there's Claremont. But yeah, basically Dalkeith is one of them. Don't know why. I think it's crappy, but maybe it's changed over the years. But you know, anyway. But we've made it, as you can probably, I don't know if you can see, there's like a lot of graves over there. We just have to find a parking spot that's closest, because we know where the tree is. So we park quite close with the wheelchair, and it's easy access in. Less walking is always a good thing. And also there's always lots of people around. There's always naturally funerals, so I don't really like to go through the main entrance and disturb people that are coming and going from funerals, you know, because yeah, just you need to leave them in peace, basically. So anyway, we'll find a car park. We're getting caught in school traffic, but anyway, we're trying to avoid it. So we're going a little bit of a loopy doopy doop. So I know we're there because of the railway on that side, and then the cemetery's on that side. But it's a huge cemetery, guys. This is probably, even though this isn't the oldest, I'd say this is the biggest. So huge, because most of Perth people were buried here. Well, old Perth, I guess, yes, and still continuing. But yeah, it's huge. Very big grounds. You can't just park somewhere and walk to the place. You've got to really park close to it. Buddy, we're here. Nana and Papa here. They're just sort of down there. It's all good. Did I point in the right direction?
Yes,
Yeah, I did. I'm getting it right. Now that we live so close, I can visit so much. It's so cool. Oh, there's some disability bows just for me. All right, so we're going to get out the car, get into the wheelchair, get my little prezzies here, and the little rake.
Trowel, the rake.
Trowel. Lots of cars, very busy, but soon we'll go into the peace and quiet. All right, guys, so we're just getting away from the noise and respect. Let's just respect. You always must respect, because it's not just your family here. Lots of other people's families too. Generations. And there's always funerals, like I said, and some people come with that. So there's a lot of respect that has to be shown at cemeteries, because it should be a place of peace and honour. Because I'm here, that's why I visit to honour my grandparents, talk to my grandparents, connect with my grandparents, because they played a massive role in my life. My grandfather used to go to court and pay for my child maintenance. So there's nothing more I can do except for show my love and gratitude for that. And my Nana gave the best cuddles ever. And
respect to them for stepping up and being
yes,
the parents you didn't have.
They gave us just a fairy tale existence when we were with them. We had just the best time ever, every single time we were with them. And I really appreciate that, because that's what a grandparent does, is they have you sleep over, they get you, we used to get Cocoa Pops or Fruit Loops for breakfast and everything, and it was super special, super nice. And that's why I'm here to visit them, because even though they've passed over many, many years ago, I will never forget. And so I'm here to tidy up their beautiful tree.
Honor their memory.
Yeah. So look at how beautiful it is, guys. I know the traffic is a little noisy because it's peak hour, but look at it all. Beautiful, like they do make an effort with the gardens here. There's different types. My grandparents' tree is kind of a pine tree. Not a pine tree, sorry. Palm tree. Palm. P. Same word. Idiot. Palm tree. Because they liked that kind of thing. So maybe it even came from their garden, from their house. I don't even know. But also, my Nana was brilliant at ceramics, painting on ceramics. She used to be a ceramic teacher, and she had a ceramic shop. Very talented artist. And my grandfather was an accountant, so very smart man, self-made millionaire, for the right reasons, not for the wrong reasons. And just beautiful people, just loving, kind, beautiful people who made me feel very loved, and I just can't thank them enough. And so that's why I'm here, is to say hi, because I miss walking in their door and having that smell of them in their house and just saying hi. So here I am doing this. What is it actually getting cold right now?
It's cold.
I might actually put my jumper on soon. This is a big chicken. Hi. How you going? How are ya? You keeping the place clean? Good on you, buddy. Good on ya. He's keeping the place clean. He's just looking after everyone. He cares. He cares. Oh, I love seeing what everyone else does with their... Look at all the beautiful flowers over there. It's gorgeous. Righty, so it's just down here. Flower vases, but we don't need one, I don't think, because the last one I've got should be still here. And I'm just replacing the flowers. I'm assuming there's bins around, is there?
Yeah.
So, hi neighbours of my grandparents. How are you all going? Everyone good? That's good. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, look, there it is. Let's see how she's going. Oh, looks like there's been some risings put in. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it needs a bit of work. Okay, so do you want to hold the camera? Because I need to do some work here because boy has it like been let go. So let me just put them in there first. Jumper's coming off. Okay.
So this was a very, very small little palm tree to start off with. But as we look up, just to give context, that palm tree has certainly grown in a number of years. Railway parade, busy traffic.
I'm fixing it, don't worry. It's going to be beautiful.
She's engaging gardening mode. Look at some of these things. There's an old boot. A bench.
Maybe they died too much, those now. I did start the little notes. How about that?
Yeah, that's okay. That's the Anglican section of the cemetery, and there's a whole range of different sections in the cemetery. Beautiful foliage in the trees.
Why? Don't they do this? Okay, so I'm getting there. We got the bin because things are just messy here. It's neglected. I'm sad. But anyway, I cleaned the urn and I put my little thing here because I don't want Nana to be lonely. They're together anyway. Parts ferns there. Nana's flowers. Look at that beauty there. And I'm about to put her flowers in. Sir's just gone to wash the actual thing. I've got the love heart, which I've cleaned up. So that's for both of them. So is that safe there, Matt? Do you think it's glass?
Yeah, I think so.
So I put the love heart between the two of them because they love each other and I love them. And here's a little holder. So I'm going to put this above Nanna. I might just move the urn to the side then, so I don't block the beauty of her urn. But boy, was she good at ceramics. So here, I don't think that's...
Go a little bit to the side. Yeah, there we go.
Now, it's not going to block. Let's have a look. Do you want to feel it? I don't want to block with this, see?
Yep.
Because...
Then the bottoms, yeah, and that way they'll fit better in.
Gotta use my
Use your muscles.
Geez, Adam, how you working hard? I'm joking. All right, look at that, Nanna. Oh, that's stunning, girlfriend. Look. Now let's just put your beautiful thing next to it so it can also be seen because it's just beautiful, beautiful piece. Now, so, okay, so I've cleaned this as well, even though there's big plants there.
That's okay, the ants will be
Two
there.
plants, that plant's going okay,
Yeah.
that's not. So I don't know whether
It'll pick up, it depends on the
I
seasons
might
as
bring from Bunnings next time 2 plants.
Okay.
They're easy to grow
To
that
put
these
into that area?
gardeners can easily do, hopefully, and put them at the back there because there's some space there, guys. Look how far to...
I know, right? Look at that. It's a very small palm, a bit of a palm tree.
So,
She will be very happy at that. Her favourite colours, nicely cleaned, with respect and love.
Oh, Nanna. Oh, I love you so much. So I lost Pa in 91 and Nanna in 2003. Pa was my first death close, so that was very hard. And my grandparents to me were like parents, both sides. So it's just extra hard. But it's tears of love. This is the circle of life. People have to go to heaven.
And their time here on Earth was well appreciated and was for good value.
So guys, say hi to my grandparents. Look at Pa's fern and those flowers. And I gave Nanna this because I was her little dancer girl. It used to look better. And in there's a little note saying, I love you, Nanna and Pa. And this is Nanna's. And a beautiful purple flower here. Look at that. It's gorgeous. And these hopefully will last a while. And that as well. But I will come back and check more regularly now that I'm back local. And the love heart here is in the middle between the two to join them together, to keep them close. But yeah, like it's a bit damp because of the weather today. But yeah, sometimes it's good to do this, guys. It's not a negative, it's actually positive because it brings back good memories. I think that it's respectful to acknowledge people that have played a part in your life, who have made you who you are. And these two people certainly made me who I was and who I am. And sometimes I wish I could go back in time. Just talk. Pa was only 2 years older than Nanna, eh? So Pa was born in 1924 and Nanna was born in 1926. And Pa said you were the wind beneath my wings to my Nanna. Because we didn't expect him to die. He died suddenly. But yeah. Grandparents are important, guys. So if you still have your grandparents, tell them everything now. Don't wait. Don't think to yourself that, oh no, that's just being silly. I'm just gonna wait. Don't wait. Don't wait for a eulogy. Do it now. So anyway, this is, look at that, spruced up like they deserve. They deserve this. So anyway, guys, thanks for meeting my grandparents. And they were both, yes, pretty and handsome, of course. And if I was to explain walking in their house, it would be like walking with the AFL football on and my Pa yelling at the TV and, you know, eating like red sausages and having lots of pop. That's what my grandfather used to call fizzy drink, pop. And swimming in the pool with Winston, the sausage dog, dash hound. Yeah. So many good memories. And the smell of a peppery smell in their house. I don't know what it always was. I don't know if it was Nanna's perfume or what. It was always a peppery smell. I'd give anything to smell that again. Really slow. But how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? All right, guys. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for... And do this for your loved ones, please. Okay? They deserve respect. Just visit them and make sure that their area looks pretty. Because they deserve it. Bye, guys.